What it do, man? It's your boy Battle Truth coming to you live and direct from the Battle Truth headquarters. Let's get right off into this. So, Miss Hustle, New Jersey Twork battle went down. A lot of controversy surrounding that battle with the time between Miss Hustle, New Jersey Twork. But a lot more things went on that I want to talk about and address. And I want to talk about Miss Hustle and her tactics and how reckless this girl is. This girl is real reckless, very disrespectful, uncontrollable, too arrogant and cocky, and she sabotaged that battle purposely. She sabotaged that battle purposely against her in New Jersey Twork. But I'm not finna go in the direction that y'all expecting for me to go in to give my reasons and my point of why I'm saying what I'm saying. It wasn't only that she like the things she say just stupid and don't make no sense. Like for instance, she said Devo couldn't afford her. Queen of the Ring couldn't afford her for 3 rounds. Queen of the Ring couldn't afford her for 3 rounds. Okay? So they only could get her for 1 round. But she wrote a 10-minute round. Now we know the average round in battle rap per round, the time limit is 3 minutes. So they couldn't afford her for 3 rounds, 3 minutes apiece a round, which 9 minutes, but she had 10 minutes, but she had a 10-minute round. She wanted to rap against New Jersey Twork, but they can't afford her for 3 minutes. 3 rounds. But you finna get them 3 rounds for one. You got paid for 1 round, so you finna get them 3 rounds for 1 round. You got paid for it. That don't even make no sense. That contradict your whole argument of what you saying. Then behind that, she didn't show up to the battle. She was almost 2 hours late to the battle. 2 hours. Now let me show you what the 2 hours mean. She was almost 2 hours late for the battle. That's not including the rest of the time the event was going on. Okay? Devo had to pay extra money because he went past the time limit in the venue. So he had to pay extra money because she showed up to the battle late. She showed up to the battle late. So that's not including the other 8 hours she wasn't there. Okay? Now, with that being said, let me go into a little detail. So her and 40 Bars conversation been building up. She hadn't battled 40 yet. So she making her appearance back after being gone a few years. And she on this rant of how she the number one girl, she the real queen. Queen of the Ring was falling off. It need her to bring it back. That's what she was saying. Parading and praising herself over 40 Bars. Now, this one thing she knew, but she didn't like. She was on the card battling Twork, but she was not the main event. 40 Bars and Couture was the main event. 40 Bars and Couture was the main event. Hustle didn't like that. Hustle wanted to be the main event. She continued to say on social media and on Champion, she the one who bringing Queen of the Ring back. I'm the one everybody want to see. I'm the one who people coming to see. Even after the event, she said half of the people that was at the event was there to see her. The only reason why she say that is because by her being late showing up, 2 hours, 40 bars in Couture had to go on. Because they didn't know what was going on with her. So that made 40 in Couture the undercard. And then Miss Hustle show up after 40 in Couture battle is over. You think that was done by chance? Y'all don't think that was planned? She did that on purpose. Because she didn't want 40 having the advantage and leverage of saying, I main evented that. You was the undercard. So whoever the main event, actually, in so many words, that means that is the person who everybody was out there to see, not the person on the undercard. So what Miss Hustle do is sabotage the battle, show up 2 hours later. She got people in there to see her, so they definitely letting her know what's going on. Like, yeah, they looking for you, but, you know, they finna let 40 and Couture go on now. Now she see the coast is clear. Now she can show up. Now she can show up since the main event is on. You see what I'm saying? She purposely, deliberately did that on purpose. She set that up on purpose. So 40 could not have the leverage over her saying, you undercarded for me. I main evented, you undercard. You know how battle rappers be saying in face-offs? Why you ain't never main evented? Why you ain't never main evented? You was the undercard. She parade herself on being the queen, the best chick, and nobody better than her, and telling Debo all through this promotion on these platforms, these chickens this, these chickens that. They don't do this, they don't do that. They don't know how to market. They don't know how to promote. They don't know how to brand themselves. They don't know how to get things done. So she wasn't finna be no undercard to 40 bars. When she see that 40 bars has been a top girl on Queen of the Ring, she was not finna be the undercard for that. So she sabotaged that battle on purpose. She sabotaged that battle on purpose so that 40 bars in Couture could undercard her return back. That was the reason behind it. And she got mad and offended because she wanted to show off and make a statement by writing around over the time limit purposely, because this is how she had it all set up anyway out the gate. That's how she had this set up anyway out the gate. So she sabotaged that battle on purpose. And then she wanted to blame Debo for it too, which I do blame him a little bit. But I blame him for not being honest. But I'm pretty sure he might wasn't aware of her intentions. He might wasn't, because I refuse to believe he knew of her intentions and still wanted to come out of his pocket twice because of her actions. But she didn't get no she didn't get no repercussions behind her actions. So I definitely blame him also. But she sabotaged that battle on purpose. She sabotaged that battle on purpose. She delayed, and she was gone for 9 hours. Now, ask yourself this question. Who know they got a show and you know what time the show is over? You in the same city. You live in New York, the show is in New York. But you 9 hours late for your own show. You 9 hours late for your own show. Not a half hour, not 15, 20, 30 minutes, not 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours. You 9 hours late for your show. Even though you told, well, you gonna rap, you and Twork going on just before the main event, so you ain't gotta be here that early. But come on, man. Y'all already know. When you know you got a show, that's what you do. You show up just for the scenery alone. But she didn't want to do that. She had people in there telling her what was going on. She delayed long. A lot of the reasons why you had them delays between them battles. Lee began to panic. She ain't really answering because she knew what she was doing. She knew what her plans was. And she set that battle up like that. She did that purposely, man. And that's bogus. With that being said, this your boy Battle Truth. It ain't my judgment that's in question. It's yours. Subscribe to Battle Truth.